Win-loss 0-0. Okay. There we go. What's up, Juice? What's up, Say? How are we doing? How are we doing? Try to get a nice little thing going here. Brocules brought you to tears? Hell yeah, dude. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you enjoyed it. What's up, Bobby? I'm good, man. Do this. Alrighty. Am I playing Baron? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, probably not, my friend. You're good. Okay, so
Select your god.
try to get some wins, guys. What's up, Noob Hunter? How are you, man? What's up, Deception? I'm good. How are you guys? Or if you want.
I hope you like ice.
Sure. Happy to hear it, Bobby. Hell yeah. What's up, Noob? I'll play Thor. That's fine. So, what is going on in our world? Let me think. Well, I'm glad today. It seems like people are very much enjoying this video that we uploaded today. I have some like semi-serious topics to talk about today. Nothing bad, obviously, but I'm gonna try to pick your guys' heads a little bit today in these games. So yeah. I have to stream for not too long today because I do have to go to school later. A 6:30 to 9:30 banger, unfortunately. So probably do about 4 hours today. We'll see. I can do up to 5-ish, but I'll probably cut it off at about 4 hours. So yeah, that's the plan. Naja is awesome, dude. I love Naja. Naja is a fun character. I know there was like PTS gameplay and stuff. I personally just like with how because the thing is, dude, it's very easy when you are uploading YouTube videos and making streams and stuff to, I think, lose some of your enjoyment as a player and as a fan of like the game. So I try not to get super involved in like watching gameplay early, even the Titan talks, on Wednesdays when they showcase the character. I try not to get involved in that stuff. So I haven't played the characters on PTS or anything, but I will. What's up, Mew? How are you, goat? So yeah, sounds good, Salt. Thank you, Rhino, for the follow. How are you, man? Well, look, I'm glad. I'm glad people enjoyed the video today. Troll Thursdays, I think, has been a really good way for me as a creator to yeah, I think it's a good way for the game to do well, for my channel to have a bit of variety and breadth into it. I'm happy about that. I have some YouTube questions as well. Why are you so ass? Most people struggle in Smite because they try to do too many things as a player. And what I mean by that is like they try too many characters in a short succession. They play too many roles, stuff like that. If you're trying to learn how to do a topic in math, you wouldn't jump to 8 different topics to learn at once. You pick it one at a time, you know? So I think you have to limit your scope, focus on smaller things, and smaller god pools, role spreads, stuff like that really help. No, in terms of high-end Smite 1 gameplay, like, are we as a scene approaching that? Not even close. Obviously, if you have the very top players, they're still in form, but a lot of that higher ends, but like not quite the very peak player base is just not really playing still, and whatnot, or hasn't come back, and if they do, they're not really. Yeah. So it's not close. What's up, Heavenly? Thank you for the follow. You know, I don't mind it, Nye. The thing is, it's 6:30 to 9:30, and I don't have school on Fridays. That's how I scheduled my thing, so I don't actually mind it. And I think excuse me, I think the class actually topically is really interesting, and I enjoy it. Would I like a prime? Heavenly, that is completely up to you. If you want to, I appreciate it. If you do not want to, that is your discretion. How old am I? I'm 21. I'm a senior in college, and I just started my grad degree as well. But yeah, so thank you so much, though, Heavenly. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so something, guys, that I really wanted to talk about today. Let's just like fight him, by the way. How are you, Bevy? Yeah, a lot of good damage there. What does he have? Bluestone, normal build. Okay. Something I really wanted to talk about today, guys, and obviously I'll answer stuff, but I wanted to like bring this up now, and I'll probably bring it up intermittently through this stream, but I have a anxiety, I think, as a creator, just because this is how I am as a person. But I really want to make sure I don't like bore people to death, I guess, to simply put it, with the YouTube and stuff. And I know that this style I do is like not really synonymous with excitement. I like to think it's not boring, and I obviously I know a lot of people enjoy the YouTube videos and style that I do, but I also think like there is a repetitiveness to it, and I try to break that with Troll Thursdays, you know, tier lists once in a while, things of that nature. But there's obviously more I could be doing, and I want to just like know what you guys like think, I guess, with that topic as a whole. It could be a suggestion, doesn't have to be a suggestion. But I guess I just want to know, yeah, what we're thinking about that. Bye-bye. Man, they really need to move this guy's health bar down, though. Like, I'm guessing, and I play the game too much, so I know. But yeah. Happy birthday, Tears. Mulan, I could play a Mulan game. By the way, Swan, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. But yeah, so that's kind of, you know, that's kind of like a spot where I'm at, because like my channel and stuff, and obviously perception from you guys has been very good, so I don't want to like pretend and make a problem out of nothing, but I also don't want to be somebody who has to be told up front, you know, behind closed doors, or not behind closed doors, like, hey, like this is really getting really boring what you're doing. So I'd rather be ahead of the curve than meeting it, you know what I mean? And if there's things I can do now to make like what I'm doing less boring, that's, you know, I think that's like a good look. So obviously Troll Thursdays is something that I'm going to continue doing. I think Troll Thursdays has been one of the best decisions I have made as a YouTuber, so that will not be going anywhere. And I did mention I will do some more off-roll stuff, which I think will help some with that, but, you know, yeah. Why don't you play Mordred anymore? He just got weaker, quite honestly, and the other part of it was just that I felt like I had too many Mordred uploads, which I do. Now, there's a chance that, like, because I've not uploaded Mordred as much recently, I've kind of evened out, but there was a time on my channel where my most two uploaded characters in Smite 2 were by far Mordred and Thor. Nova, who she is in here sometimes, she's been mostly busy now, so she's not as much, but had a tally count thing of characters and videos corresponding to those two. And Mordred and Thor were both sitting at like 20 at the time, and my next closest was at like 8. Now this was probably in like August or maybe October of last year, so things have since divvied up a little bit more, but it highlighted a key structural issue, I think, with my channel, that I was supposed to be showing different threads of solo, and I was just kind of circling back on popular slash good picks a little too much at the time, those two specifically. So since then I've really like declined my uploading of those two. But I uploaded a Thor video like the other day, and it did phenomenal, and people were super happy and wanted to see it because the god's incredible and he's very fun and stuff. So it's not that I don't want to upload them. It's just that like you cut it before it becomes an issue, because if I kept uploading Mordred videos at the pace I was before, it would be cooked. So does that mean there's space to upload a Mordred video now? Yeah, I think there is, and honestly, there probably will be a Mordred video that comes out in the next couple days, just because I know it's like a bit of a classic, right? Like, I think Mordred actually has kind of become the Smite 2, like, character, you know, for this game in terms of the new Smite 2 god. I think he's probably a bit more popular than Akate and a lot more accessible than Aladdin and Bari. So... okay, Myth. What the heck, dude? Just how I do it. Myth, I think you'll like my video today if you've watched it. Who told you you're boring? No, nobody told me specifically like that. Like, it's not like that. It's just, you know, something I try to do as, like, a creator. So I really try to, like, every once in a while spend a little bit of time on, like, forums and stuff concerning Smite and concerning content creation. And I just try to, like, get a read for, like, what people are thinking about the thing as a whole. And that's, like, a big thing I see a lot on, like, Reddit and stuff. And obviously, like, yeah, it's people's opinions, so I'm not sitting there and, like, extrapolating that to, like, I need to change everything about me. But, like, I do think, you know, if you get an opinion of somebody who is, like, not in love with something you do, or not even, like, caring about your, like, thoughts and, like, your presentation stuff, you'll get a very honest answer, you know what I mean? So I think that's, like, actually extremely useful to do sometimes. And, like, yeah, obviously, whenever you do something that markates you in any presentation, you're gonna, in some degree, like, offset others. But there is also, like, I guess the point I'm making is there is no way that what I'm doing right now is, like a glove, you know, in the sense of, like, there's nothing I could do better. There's no, you know, 10% of my videos I could do a little bit differently, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not saying I rattle the foundation here. I'm just saying, if Troll Thursdays was such a narrative break that people really enjoyed it and stuff, surely there's stuff parallel or even a little bit more derivative from my, like, base gameplay commentaries that I could do that would be really interesting, that would, like, a lot of people would like, and honestly make the videos I already upload feel a little bit more special, I guess, right? What are you studying in college? I'm an undergrad in English and business analytics, so I'm a senior right now. I'm graduating in, like, 4 months, 3 months, 3.5 months, whatever. And I just started an MBA with the concentration in, I haven't picked it, but it's going to be in management, I believe. I'm going to do management or marketing. I don't know yet. I don't have to pick until, I think, the fall, so just haven't yet.
That's crazy. They were all stacked on me.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
I didn't have Kraken there.
Are you doing some more scrims before game day? I don't think so, no. I'm feeling good, though. How are you? And the team's feeling great. We're feeling phenomenal. Again, this is kind of like obviously we all want to win, but this is still, like, largely preseason-esque. Like, really, like, Smite Prime is in full force and stuff in March, you know, so, like, I'm not saying there's not concern and care, but, you know, we're all, like, understanding that this is a process. Not that we haven't been doing phenomenally and stuff, but you can't really get too high and low on, like, the things that are in the horizon. So we're going to play. Hopefully we're going to win. We've put in a great effort and stuff, and I think we definitely can win. So we'll see what we can do, you know? And we'll keep playing after that. Keep it going. That Cuckoo game probably will be a video. I didn't love my commentary in it, but I felt like I was at least being proactive, so it might just be an upload. I'm not too sure. Like, I do want to get a Cuckoo video. I feel like the commentary I did was fine-ish. I don't want to say tried something new, but I think I had a different perspective from a commentary than I normally give, so I'm feeling like that might be valuable, but I'm unsure. I'm trying not to overthink it too much. We'll see.
Look at their jungle.
Thank you so much, Goat. That's awesome. I'm super happy to hear that. Yeah. That's so cool. I'm just gonna like go on him. Okay, well we can kind of like just keep him out. Oh, whoops. That was a bit much. I guess we get tower here. Now, something to be mindful of is our autos do arc because we're an aspect, so if we hit the tower, we do hit him. And that's a problem if the tower is not one shot, because then we'd be tanking it. Alright, we got a Kate ult. Really walked that way. Gosh, I'm playing this not very good. I am very fed though, so I guess it's okay. This is a support Mikatse, which is kind of fire. Oh, too bad. I overstayed a bit. I mean, 2 dead, probably 3 dead here. Oh, too bad. Try. Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I do agree. I think there is a level of like repetitiveness that's kind of ensured, but I feel like there's definitely some wiggle room to still be done in it nonetheless. Is Sunder still good for solo, or is Phantom Shell better? No, Sunder's still good. They just give different stuff, honestly. Like, I wouldn't really... I don't think you can cleanly say one's better. They just give different, like, value.
Can we sneak Pyro or no?
Well, one of the things that I've thought about doing for like a different type of video was somebody had actually suggested this. I want to say in one of Kaidan's videos, but it was that me and him duo lane together and just like play some games and record them, and I can maybe like mix and match our POVs so that you could just see like different sides of it as it's going on. Me and him have a really good like off-stream dynamic, especially where we just like troll each other all the time. So I think naturally it'd be kind of fun and like a little bit less serious. Not all the time, but every once in a while, you know. I wouldn't do it for Troll Thursdays though. I do that separately because Troll Thursdays I want to keep how it is, and I don't want to like I don't want to say overstep, but I would just. I guess the point is, it's like I have space to do something like that without not, you know, invading into that space. Like I can keep those spaces separate, even if like topically they're semi-similar. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I think our team will stick together a bit. I mean, to be honest, like everybody in my mind is like pretty wanting to stay and continue to play. I mean, obviously, like, you know, technically you never know, but I'm pretty sure we'll kind of be chilling. What's up, Wukong? Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. Thank you, dude. You prefer play-by-plays? For sure, yeah. I mean, so here's the thing. Again, it would never be... I would never... Like, when I talk about, like, content shifting, I want to be very clear. Like, second channel stuff I'm really working on to do more non-Smite content, which is not what I'm talking about. For the main channel, anything different I would do would just be within Smite. But I want to be clear, like, anything I'm talking about would not be a replacement of what I'm doing entirely. It would just be, like, shifting a little bit. So, like, currently, like, 90% of my videos are, like, a play-by-play commentary, and then 10% is, like, the Troll Thursdays or, you know, like, a casting or something like that. I know I'm just, like, rough estimating the numbers, but I'm trying to give you an example. All that I would be doing would just be shifting that percentage. I would not be replacing or, you know, whatever the case might be. That wouldn't ever happen. So it would just be, like, breaking up that 90 or 80%, whatever it is right now that I'm doing, into, like, you know, 60% or something of that, just to, like, make it a little bit more varied. That's all. Ooh, what up, Bayro? Damn, he's back. I did not stride, no. Let's go, Voltage. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Emperor, for the follow. Glad Shield. Bro, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go Magi's. And then I'm gonna go, like, not even sure what.
Kate's trying to poke me. I'm just a Kepri with Yogis.
Why'd you time him out, Big Nate? Aw, come on. Oh,
Discordia
hold
beats.
that.
Enemy missing left.
Is Glad Shield bad nowadays? I don't think it's bad nowadays, but yeah.
Shelled you. That's all I got. Bro.
Ally has been slain.
Just gonna
Your
lose.
middle tower is under attack. Double
Oh
kill.
no.
Don't worry, probably just can wipe them.
Fuck.
Maybe.
I'm
Yeah, I'll go
one.
into its speed.
Maybe I can stay.
Your middle
Stop the
tower
back.
is under attack.
Stop the back. I'm chasing the Kate.
Guys out. I'm gonna try to go left. What the fuck is going on over here?
An ally
Holy.
has been slain. An enemy.
Ah, that's how we get the kill.
That is a damn shame. Like,
I didn't hit
just
her.
out of range, boys. Bro, how the hell are these guys so fed?
On the way as well.
Oh, how did I miss, bruh? Sucks. Ah, whatever.
You don't have to take that fight, really. Just farm.
That was close.
Alright, we're gonna go Magi's now.
I'm coming.
Convinced it was scripted? Nah. I just, Nah. I just kinda winged it, bro. Like, usually when I really lock in to try to wing sling, because the problem was, bro, I'm not gonna lie,
I died.
I was, like, not sure what to upload. Like, I had a couple of ideas, but a lot of the recs were, like, very... They were very, like, high energy, like, hyper stuff, bro, and I was just, like, not feeling that, you know? I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do some, like Vulcan attack speed recording would not have been feasible yesterday. So, yeah, it wasn't gonna happen. You know, so I wanted to make sure I did something, but I didn't want to, like, because the thing is like, I've noticed that in terms of series that are, or like things that are interesting, I wanted to make sure that like people will comment and want to see those specifically, and they'll be like excited for them. So I don't want someone to look forward to that thing and then be let down. So I wanted to make sure it was not shit. I was really worried because normally, like with the regular commentary, I feel pretty good at doing it at any time, but I go a little bit above and beyond for those. So, you know, that's important to not fuck that up, I guess, right? That is balls. Great ult though. Maybe not. Good ult, dude. I do have fast actually. This is playable. What's up, Nova? How are you? You're gonna need someone to explain at Kate's support. Don't go it. It's not good. That's all the explanation you need, my friend.
Sorry,
I feel
I was not
Pridwin
there.
here. I mean, it's more cooldown. I really don't know. Like, I don't have much health. I guess I could go Glad Shield low key. That might be the fix. We do need health, huh? That's probably like good. See if dash again. What the hell?
Check gold.
I think gold's good. Queen Naga's good. Anything's good. The improv was good. Thank you, dude. Yeah, no, I feel like I mean, dude, if you're gonna spend so much time talking, you gotta like you gotta learn something from it at some point. You know what I mean? Gosh, I feel like that'd have been a missed opportunity if I hadn't, right? So I'm glad it resonated. You know, that's more of like a dry humor type of thing there, but it's very fun to do stuff like that. We're like, what the hell is going on? Oh, fucked. Damn.
Oh, just came up now again.
Too bad. Like, I'm so... Okay, this is so weird, though. They're just like, this is just perma PvP. What the hell, man? Good old, good kill. 2. If we ever get 3 here, it's so good. Oh, disaster. Man, how did this go so bad? I guess she must have gotten styled on rip.
Try to eat the autos. That's my bad.
Your middle
Or-
tower has been destroyed. Your middle tower
Just feels wrong. True, true, true. Yeah, it is a bit weird.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Man. Shit. That sucks.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Damn, now we're just losing. Rip. I don't think they got queen though, at least. That's good.
Your left tower is under
Maybe I'm just like team fighting too much.
The enemy team has destroyed.
Or at least
the
we need to get cleaner fights. Just like a simple wall poke out or wall ult and that's it. Yeah, it's not a great one. I'll give you that. Stanza build's not great for sure. But yeah, if you guys have like I uploaded like one of those, you know, top-down commentary things. I mean, it seems like the overall interest was definitely lower, but the people who what the fuck's going on with the server? The people who did watch it seemed to like it, so like I don't mind, you know, obviously not everything's gonna have the same interest, especially right away. But I don't necessarily mind doing more of those. I just also don't want to upload them if people don't want to see them. So, granted, I wouldn't do it of Nat 20. I would do it of other teams at this point. Bro, what is this? Like, this is ridiculous. I should have pendulum earlier. But how is the entire team just grouped 24/7 like this? Like, I got ganked by the ADC there. What the fuck, man? Ah, whatever. That was a good combo. Alright, nice show. Some good? Yeah, I'm solid. Well, yeah, so I guess the point I'm making, Quack, though, is like I would never. Okay, how do I put it? So here's how my like format is, right? So I have regular commentaries and a Troll Thursdays on Thursdays. You know what I mean? That's like my commentary. That's my presentation style. So if I were to do a casting thing or something, that would never replace the Troll Thursdays. That would just replace one of those regular commentaries that are on the other days. You know what I mean? So like, again, it wouldn't, you know, like that's the thing. I don't know if that's like, yeah, I don't know. I guess the problem is the gameplay's just so bad. What rank are you in? I'm in Deity. I'm happy to hear rank. Appreciate you, Goat. In your opinion, is the role of solo and what is the role? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, is the role to be one of those three things? Dude, it honestly completely depends. I wouldn't even like get caught up in like the buzzwords of what a role is supposed to be. I think the idea is that as a player, regardless of what role you're in, excuse me, you are relatively adaptive, right? And your role can be to be a tank, right? Because that's what your character does, and that's how you're itemizing. But you're not necessarily like that doesn't mean you just like run in and just like aimlessly die because you're a tank, right? And you just like take damage for no reason. So we have roles as characters. We have roles that we're supposed to fulfill in the, you know, thing we sign up as. But I guess the point is that you never like sit there and like, I don't know, blindly correlate your play. Holy crap, that was a fat combo. You never blindly correlate your play with like one of those constraints. You play adaptive to like what you're relied as. So I would not get too caught up in role identity. Others besides like, okay, what does my character function as? You know what I mean? And that's kind of that. I don't think there is a this is better than this. Like I'll give you a great example. So like obviously I play like the competitive stuff of Smite 2, right? So it's the best players in the game against the best players in the game, right? I played Neath solo on a YouTube video like 2 days ago, and that is a viable, although very niche, but it is a viable thing you can do, given you have like a certain plan and comp and draft strategy and idea to it. We did that game, and I picked it, and it did very well, right? I like had top stats and stuff in the lobby, had a really good game. So my role that game was to deal damage and be a backliner. You know what I mean?
Your team
Is that
has
better than
destroyed
the
a
traditional
turret.
frontliner role? Not most of the time, but in that time it was you know, valuable, right? So like there's a lot more nuance than I guess just putting it in simple terms of like what is the role. It just depends what you're playing and why you're playing it, you know? No, I mean, Clutch, it's in my control that more than you'd think. I picked that team because it was tumultuous and that was fun. But like I could definitely get better games to pick and watch, and if I didn't have those games, I would just simply not watch them, you know? So yeah. Like I can't ensure perfect quality obviously in any match, right? Cuz that's not up to me. But I can definitely get much better gameplay to watch, you know what I mean? Like without a doubt. So, yeah.
Has been slain.
Oh, line, hope that goes well, dude. That should be super fun. Even off roll, like I know it's a bit annoying, but it should be fun.
Right tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Your right tower is under attack. Slain an enemy.
Oh, we whiffed so hard, dude. But I didn't die to the wall, haha. Okay, I just get fucking bounced and die. Fuck me, man. That's so unlucky. Couldn't even dagger. Oh, that was such bad RNG. Sad. Yeah, Scud's really good. What's up, Froggy? Did Zandy win? I have no idea. I did see he was playing though, which is funny. Not funny, but it was nice to see. Yeah, he is. No, this guy's the best god in the game, period. He's a perma Ben. Just like he's not the easiest, so like, you know, he's not typically been that much in ranks, but yeah.
Has been slain.
Oh, I hear you, Froggy. I hope you feel better, bro. That shit sucks. Okay, we do win a ritual here. I'm just gonna ult the Kate who's like pissenting. Whoops. Holy. It's her shell. My bad. Damn! Holy. Make sure this guy doesn't get caught. If I can wall him and if we force the jump, he's actually in big trouble. Damn, I missed. Is that a wrench? Thor Tremble heals? Yeah. I mean, this guy was honestly in like a pretty healthy spot recently, and then he got buffed. Like, he was strong, but he had gotten weaker. A lot of his bad lanes got better, and he was actually like pretty healthy, and then they buffed him. And then they nerfed all of his bad matchups. So... And then they buffed Pendulum, which is like his best item. So... It just was kind of like some silly draft stuff. I don't think his aspect is like terrible or anything. It got buffed when it didn't need to, you know? Also just dead. But this is so miserable. Ay, ay, ay. What the heck, dude?
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Thoughts on Op Watch? He is not in the game yet. I don't know.
An ally has been slain. Your team
Alright.
has destroyed the pirate.
Got Spirit Robe. I mean, our build's been done. I think I'm just gonna sell this though for shell upgrade. I need to have beads too. This has just been a beads issue this game. What's up, Sephaxis? How are you, man? Oh, you know what? supposed to message somebody something. I did not. Whoops. I'm glad. You could go upgraded Aegis there. You could even go Spear Robe there. I just wanted this game for some health and stuff, but like, I really think all of it is kind of fine. It's just slightly different. I mean, we have fire on 5, so we should just like kind of siege. I'm just gonna like basically just wall somebody and we poke them. Okay, that's his beads down. I mean, holy crap. Bro, like, this game is nuts. What is happening? I'm so confused. Okay, I think it's winning, but like, this is absolutely nuts. This guy's like fucked. Alright, GG. Yeah, this was like a crazy fight. All good though. Works out. Nice.
Shit.
That was all over the place. Holy. Okay, nice job.
Victory.
Man, oh man. This guy's quite hard. I'm happy to hear it, dear. Nice to see you. What's up, Cat? How are you? Man, oh man. Holy, okay, what a battle. Alrighty, keep it going. Can we get a Ymir Troll Thursday? I have no clue, maybe. I mean, I'm probably gonna get a regular Ymir solo video soon. I have Cuckoo coming out tomorrow, and then after that I have nothing scheduled. I usually am one day ahead, if that. So yeah, I have Cuckoo coming out tomorrow, and then I need to figure out the following days. So I know there's some gods that people have been requesting for a while that I haven't done in ages. One of my gods that are actually haven't been uploaded recently is Mulan. I don't think I've done you know, some other pixels so in quite a while. So we'll have to see. Like, I haven't done Sun Wukong in ages. Now, he blows, but he did get buffed, right? So, his buff doesn't mean much, but still. I feel like I haven't done a ton of, like, some of the different picks that people wanted to see as well. So, I've got to factor that in also. Like, I kind of want to do a crit Gab solo with Aspect, obviously. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Had first OSL scouting match. What division did you get vetted for? That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Happy to hear it, Jared. Thank you, bro. Yeah, dude. I'm glad you liked it. Can we get a Smite 1 play-by-play? No, I will never be on Smite 1 again. What's up, Zach? Thank you, bro. Got Puppy. Let's go, Goat. Need you to draft you. Bro, you might not be getting drafted. Sorry. Thank you, Glory, for the follow. I did a like preliminary draft scouting thing, just like skeleton for Athens. It looks pretty cool. Like I didn't do a snake draft like prediction. I just did a
Your god.
like I went through each role and I was like, okay, this role has X many spots. Who are the players that'll get picked? And that actually helped a lot. Give me like some framing. It looks quite interesting, man. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Mordred.
This will play some Mordred. Do scouting matches matter? They do. I think they do. I mean, it depends to what degree. They definitely can help you out pretty big in terms of just like getting picked up in the first place and like how high you're proud. If you're doing well and stuff, they do matter. Now they can matter in a bad way or a good way depending on the players, right? Like if some people hold you in high esteem and then you play like shit every time, that actually can hurt you. But if some players hold you in no esteem or low esteem, I think it's extremely helpful. So it kind of depends on your overall perception, but generally it's helpful. I'm not bald, but what's up, Kaios? How are you? I'm a captain. Kai's not, and Stewie's not. What do you think Smite 2 should do to promote the pro scene? Right now, their biggest thing should just be continuing to grow the game, which they are. But I think the biggest thing that you need in any competitive scene is narratives and storylines, and they've been horrible at that, quite honestly. So I think best of 3 Fearless should be a staple, as it is in other games. Fearless systems are phenomenal to show more character diversity and stuff, but giving teams some time to like play amongst each other in a organized like online league type of format where you get to find a team to support because you get to see them play, you know what I mean, rather than just like scrappy random tournaments here and there that are best of ones, is infinitely the most important thing. Fearless and Vault. I don't really know what the hell Vault is, but Fearless is just any characters that are picked in game 1 will not be allowed to be picked in game 2. Bans do not carry over, but picks carry over in the sense of like, yeah. Yeah. So if I pick Thor game 1, Thor cannot be picked by either team game 2. You want to see Boo prove you wrong? Yeah, no, I mean, and he did for that. Like, he wasn't the worst OSL solo, for sure. So, W Boo. What is the team you and Zap are on? It's called Witchcraft. That's their team name. Kind of a lame name, low key. But it's me Zap. What are you saying, CJ? It's me, Zap, Bayro, Sunprod, and Kai. Guess I'll go Shell. Let's go Ymir solo. Huh, okay. Just gonna go Yogi's Rush build. I've been seeing this make some runs in this god too. Any tips for new players struggling? Yeah, man, honestly, it depends how new you are, right? Like, if you're like, how new are you? I mean, number one, you want to know what characters do from like a kit perspective. You don't have to play all the characters, obviously, but if even going in jungle practice and just seeing what their abilities do, like, that's the first thing. Yeah, if you can like know what the abilities of other characters are, like, comfortably, that is the first step, genuinely. Again, I'm not saying you have to play all of them. fact, I'd recommend not playing all of them. But the first thing of a MOBA is really just understanding what characters' abilities do. And I don't need you to know, like, the exact cooldowns, but I do want you to know, like, okay, if Mordred just uses his one like he just did, I have, like, a decent window to, like, go on him. You know what I mean? Now, it depends what role and stuff you're playing, obviously. What the advice I'd give you is different. But I think as long as you're copying builds, you're playing one role as much as you can. I know you'll get off-rolled and stuff, but you try to stick to a role. You don't spread yourself too thin. You're already on the right start. And as long as your attitude isn't, like, horrible, I'm not saying you'd have a perfect attitude, but you're not just, like, raging and screaming at people. You're honestly ahead. I think the truth is that MOBAs are hard, man, and they're very, very steep learning curves, so there is going to be a lot of time where you just feel like you're playing like trash, and you probably are. But when you're new, that's not like an insult. That's like a very rational, expectant, real thing, you know what I mean? And especially as a first MOBA, when you don't have like any gameplay fundamentals that carry over at all, it's brutal. You know, like me coming into League is a more pure MOBA than Smite is. But it was easier for me to transition in some ways because I had MOBA experience. So, yeah, I think there's a level of like grace that you just have to like have, and understanding that like it's all good if you're playing bad. And it literally might not even be like you're applying things incorrectly. It might just be like these things take some time to catch up, you know? And the problem is like the people you're playing against are going to have varying skill, or maybe they just have a good game or a bad game, right? So you feel like one game you had so much like space and power and like improvement, and then the next game you feel like you don't, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, did I just get worse? Like, the answer is no. It just, you're going to be highly volatile and varied in your performances as you're new, and that's super, super normal. And they might just be shit, you know what I mean? Like, they might all just be shit, and that's also, like, super realistic as well, right? So, and normally, oh, that was a good Aegis by him. Man, that fucking stinks. Whoops. Yeah, it was just my bad. Buddy just walked up and piss-inted. Okay, sure, thanks. Yeah, again, I think some of it is just like, it's part of the moment, man, you know? Don't worry about it too much. What's up, BSD? Thank you for the follow. How are you? Trying to emulate what you can is good, but obviously that's a bit difficult. What's up, Liar? How are you? I'm good, dude. How are you doing? Okay, I mean, we're poking this guy out a little bit. He's actually in some trouble here. Just bait the ult early. Aspect? What the fuck? Okay, man. He's Aspect Sobek jungle. Ain't no way, bro. Holy moly, it's cooked. How did that go so bad, though? How did we not kill him? Oh, yeah, disaster. I'm just down a full level for that, by the way, because I didn't get the wave. That's so cursed. Man, that is so cursed. Did you get the rocks too? At least no. That's good.
Your right tower is under attack. I will hunt you down. I sense your fear. Suffering rips you apart.
But the fact that he's playing this bad, and these fights are like not even hard winning. I know I'm on components here, but that's ridiculous. Seriously? I don't know, I just do no damage, you know? Dead here, actually. Oh, wow, okay. I was out, but never mind. What the hell is going on this match? Okay. You can probably... I don't know, it's just like weird. Guess I'll just go left. Is Umbral Link not worth it? Yeah, no, not really. I don't always build Yogis. I honestly kind of wish I didn't this game now. I just feel like, I don't know, I was trying it on this guy because people have been trying it. I just feel like this character does no damage. I mean, I do think Mordred is, like, not good right now. But, yeah, I don't know. This is, like, so criminal. I guess right there, like, I'm kind of just getting cheesed, but... whatever. I don't know, for me to have 6 rocks, play that trade that well, and, like, not just, like, hard win and kill him is crazy to me. But I guess, you know, maybe just Yogis versus components is, like, that brutal. Which might just be the case. Yeah, 'cause this one's going, like, better at least. Bro... What is going on, man? Okay. What the fuck is happening, man? I'm, like, so confused right now. Okay, we'll go get our thing. Got his ult for free. This is a bad trade for me, but I have a gank coming, so I don't care. Dude, we can't kill him? Damn. How the hell is he out there? That sucks. Oh well.
Enemy missing.
Set up an ambush here.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, this is just odd.
One more just hit a crystal.
Okay, I'm just gonna go prophetic, I think, low key. I may as well be tanky if I'm not gonna, like, kill people. I mean, I can probably kill the backliners eventually. Yeah, I don't know. Just weird. We at least get to, like, achieve something in this lane, though, that's been pretty freaking dead in terms of activity, so that's good. Four stacks on prophetic, guys. We're 1/5 of the way there for magicals. Great. Dude, I think it's a good thing, bro. Like, this god was too good for too long. I really don't mind not playing this character for the next 3 months if I have to. It is what it is. Every god kind of should go through a cycle where they just are, like, a bit weak as their items. And if it's time for this one, then it is time for this one, you know? No biggie to me.
Yes.
What's up, Steve? Thank you, bro. Happy you liked it.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
That wasn't good.
I will hunt you down. Your agony fuels me. My blades hunger.
I mean, these fights are completely pointless, but like at least I'm stacking prophetics, so that is my point.
I'm grabbing 8 seconds.
Suffering rips you apart.
I have ultimate if you want a full engage.
Pyromancer.
It's just out. I literally can't kill him. You know, boys, I don't know. This guy is garbage. Like, that's ridiculous.
Pain is all I have ever known.
That shit is actually ridiculous. This god stinks.
An enemy
Man, oh man.
slain.
What the fuck?
An ally has been slain.
I'm fine, but this is strange.
On my way.
Completed.
Guess
Yes.
we'll just go into like Glad Shield here.
Your left tower
We can go
is under attack.
Gargoyle now, I guess. I don't know.
Your middle tower. I sense your fear. An ally has been slain. Your agony fuels. My blades hunger. Scent of blood. Your right tower is under attack.
Well, we'll keep at it. I guess we do have stacks prophetic now, magical wise at least, so I need to just like start rotating, get to some of these physicals, because I really don't have any point of hitting this guy anymore. It's just like proxy. Is Kepri worth learning? Not for this role, but for support if you want to pick up support, sure. I mean, like, you should pick up who you find interesting, you know? So if that's a fun character, looks-wise to you for support, like, by all means. But if not, then don't, right? It's just about what you enjoy, ultimately. Like, my opinion on that doesn't really matter, right?
You are no match.
Enemy missing right.
We'll just proxy here again.
Has been slain. Run high, death follows close. Suffering rips you apart. Middle enemy tower.
Well, we got the rocks, guys. Let's go.
Is under attack.
Gonna back here, we go into Gargoyle, go into Glad Shield now.
I'm returning right lane.
Alrighty.
He might rotate for this, I'm not gonna lie.
Your agony fuels me.
We'll take Queen Arter.
I'll defend middle lane.
Okay.
I'm
If
rotating
we
to
want
you
to do
now.
anything, we should do queen. I feel like we're kind of a bit weirdly placed on the map right now. I know it's hard for me to get the fizz stacks this game. I mean, it won't actually be hard, I just haven't really been able to interact with the people we need to for it. Oh, that sucks. No, I am okay. For now. Play this slow and win this. Nice. Looks like we'll get queen here. Works out.
Astounding.
I'm okay, Marty. Sorry.
Your right tower is under attack.
Giannis, thank you so much for the sub, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Goat. How are you?
I sense your fear.
Hydra, thank you as well for the sub, bro. Sorry, guys. I was like locked into clearing a wave. My bad. How are the both of you? Thank you, bro.
Your right tower is under attack.
Did I like that AD trade? Dude, basketball as a product is like low-key just cooked. I don't even like pay attention that much anymore, but yeah, that shit looked grim. That shit looked incredibly grim. That trade made 0 sense to me. Thank you, guys. Is Gargoyle because I don't have hard CC aside for my ult? I mean, that's an advantage of it for sure. I think it's just like, you know, it's either this or Genji's realistically. I could go Sphere of Negation, but I feel like the int is kind of useless on the character. Even though I'm technically a hybrid scaler, my int scaling sucks. Now, you can go Gargoyle technically even without that. It's a good enough item, but I do like having some cooldown, you know?
Rips you apart. Your middle tower is under attack. Your agony fuels me. I sense your fear. I will hunt you down.
Alright, I mean, we tagged him out. Got some map objectives, too. Oh, I missed. I'm okay. Just have to run out. All good, all good.
Rips you apart.
I mean, this should be defendable. I kind of overstayed. Holy man, I take so much damage though. Shit is rough. Left tier 2 is bleeding, it's fine. Oh, we lose? Oh dear. Well, that's not Geed. Do I go Spectral? To be honest, bro, I think I just go, I need Compact Prots. I think this is a Dwarven plate angle. It fits the build. If you have Prophetic, I feel like it's a given that you build it. Yeah, no, I kind of just overstayed. I didn't realize he's that strong though. Like I was just getting fucking fried. It's too bad.
The enemy team has destroyed the Pyromancer.
Dusted off Pele Aspect solo. Yeah, I'll go back to letting that collect dust soon. Trust me on that. That shit stinks. Alright, we're gonna just... I think I just need to get, like, Bluestone, though, to be honest, and kind of just go through the motions of it, build a bit more. So at least then I have a lot of proc application, and that's, like, useful.
Your right tower
Still red, that's pretty good. I mean, I actually do a lot of damage with red.
Center blocked.
You get this sigil thing. I don't really think there's like so much a god counter. I think it's just playing around it. Glad you're enjoying things though. But yeah, I mean, if you're playing a character like Hercules or Artio or something, or Yorm even, and you're playing it pretty well, you can kind of mitigate or just not really even deal with it too bad. So I would just say like focus on like what you're kind of like missing out on. He's a punishing character, but you're probably also not playing against great like Thor players, right? So
I have a bomb.
we got Anhur's jump, I guess. I don't really know what we're doing though. I don't think this works. This does not look good. Got one, just one shot. This worked out. Sobek aspect value. Thank you. Okay, I guess we'll just like go left. Clear.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bad. I need to just like get starter, like I said. I mean, it's just another wash, so if we're just like farming during these wash fights, it's fine.
Center blocked.
Surely, right? Yeah, surely.
On my way.
Has been slain.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna come over. Yeah, that's good.
Day of reckoning is at hand.
Good ×2 potentially. If we get both, it's huge. I don't have to though. I don't want them to die chasing. Come over. I'll try to help here. Yeah, this looks like a nothing burger.
It's your fear.
Just kill this guy. All good. And I'm getting prophetic stacks bit by bit, so I really don't mind this that much.
Center blocked.
Got another one. There we go. We're poking them too. We have pretty good poke in our drafts. Just kind of just giving them to me for free, which is pretty nice.
Your agony fuels me.
I missed XD. Ult force is good. Bro. Sucks. No way. Oh, that was so fucked up. Too bad. Kinda hinted there. Thank you, Royo, for the follow. How are you? Just get into a Chiron aspect. I don't really think, kind of just like Thor, I don't really think there's a specific pick. I think you just play around the fact that they have poke and you kind of just play like smart. And again, a lot of matchups are less about what the other god. It's more about just like how you're playing. So, yeah. I think if you're like just playing safe when you're weaker and then getting a little bit behind and then playing strong when you have like an item spike or something, in general, you should just do well. Yeah, this is, gosh, this is rough. I could go this shit as well, low-key. I mean, I just don't want to build any more health. They have so much health burn. Or at least it feels like they do, because they're going to go double kins. I think it's fine. I mean, I don't know. I really don't feel tanky though, and this is like the problem with these builds. I feel like they just kind of suck. But we'll give it a go. I could just go upgraded shell here and then go beads. That might just be better. We'll see.
On my way.
Sovik's just down there. What the hell? If he gets the self ult, did get it off. I'm just a victim now. Did dash in. Should not have ulted in. That was stupid by me. It's a big kill. Nice, dude. Yeah, fuck going this shitty item. I'm just gonna go upgraded shell. We go beads or Aegis and we'll be fine. It's a good turn, but
Right tower is under
man.
attack.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear it. Does this build good? I think this god just blows. It doesn't feel good though. I don't know. Probably a bit of both.
Fire giant.
Your right tower is under attack.
I mean, to be fair though, like, I don't know. We've played a very team fight heavy game where I've not been able to farm much, and their backliners are ahead, so that's also like not great. But that kind of is going to be what happens if you build like this. So I don't know, bit of a trap. No, I'm not selling yogis.
An enemy has been slain.
Astounding.
Attack fire giant.
I sense your fear, my blade. Run high, death follows close. Scent of blood.
They're gonna go to gold here, so we just want to kind of do nothing for a little safely. I do want to back for bluestone.
Destroyed the pyromancer.
Attack the
All right, this starter should be like very useful. So that is good.
Your team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
right lane.
Have a good one, Kat. Thank you for coming by. All right, let's just like shove right. Did hit him. Yeah, bro, Glad Shield's hitting this guy for 36. Like, are we for real? Like, that's the most pathetic thing ever, no? This item fucking stinks. I know he's building tanky, but he's really not that tanky. I mean, he's got 2 defense items, and one of them's Glad Shield. I guess 3, but yeah, I don't know. That shit's just sad. I got bailed out, but that's my fault. Didn't even know the Ymir was there. Sorry. It's an Aegis Force. It's okay. We just have to like shove right though. I mean, we should never be looking in this jungle in the first place though. This was just like dumb. None of us do anything in these jungle fights. Our lane fight is like playable. It's an Aegis Force. Can we just go right now? This guy dashed out as well. It's got to be okay. He jumped out. Is it fine? But I have ults, I'm like kind of waiting it. Just have to hit the right Phoenix now. Should be fine. Okay. That's pretty good. 2 for 1. Three for 1 maybe? Could be 3 for 2, but still fine. Close. Probably just leave. Very low. Nice job. That was good. These fights are definitely tough, but it was good. What's up, Joey? How are you, man? I mean, I could go Pridwin for a burst shield, but like, I don't know, man. I feel like that's just like not all that. Like, I'm pretty sure if I just go Shell Beats like this, we have hope. Maybe I'm wrong. This might be cap, but yeah.
Scent of blood.
Attack fire giant.
Does VGS look different? I think it's the same. What if Smite 2 is 6v6? I mean, it would just be a different game at that point. I think things are fine as is. Alright, we just group fire. This should be pretty easy. I'm gonna play a pick here. I have to ult this, it's fine. I actually do want to like play this, but we're a little far still. It's fine. He just caught. What the heck? Got his Magi's. I don't have ult. I have roof, but doesn't really do anything. I mean, just a good luck. You got a free pick. We can just do fire now. Yeah, new Overwatch update seems pretty cool. They do, thank you, yeah. Or like, yeah. Item 3. What do you mean? Sorry. I think everything looks okay, no? Oh, you mean the guard? Oh yeah, I don't know, that's weird. Not sure. Is a bit weird. They're just out. It's a Stampede Force, I guess. I think we just do fire, boys. I should have just fucking ulted. Gosh, man. Whatever. I mean, it's a winning fight, I guess, so all good. Nice. I should have just shelled earlier. I don't know. I completely forgot I had it, to be honest. GG. Somehow, someway, we are 2-0, guys. Pretty surprising. Out of all the ones, but nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Yeah. Oh man, that was definitely a match. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so dreading this class later. I feel like I'm gonna be so dead. I already feel dead. They're nerfing Kin, so hopefully that helps a bit. I think Mordred sucks. He's been getting nerfed indirectly over and over recently. I really don't think this god's good. You watched that Hercules video and I regret it. I was waiting till you dropped the bit, but you never did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, sorry you didn't like it, goat. Um, hopefully you like a different vid. Yeah, this character's like not it. I got a macroeconomics lecture. Thank you, Hammer, for the follow. Skip it? No, I won't skip it. Yeah, no, it's all good, dude. I mean, not everybody's gonna like everything. That is okay. Yeah. You know, we'll see, dude. So, like, Titan Talk's full balance patch is revealed tomorrow. So we'll see the full extent of everything. I'm excited, man, you know? Like, we'll see what happens. I feel like they've been doing pretty good. So, patches, you know, normally it was like Wednesday they show cool shit, and then Friday they make me sad with the patch. But the patch showcasings recently have been pretty like good. I've been really enjoying the balance of the game. I think it's a lot better, honestly. I know like it probably at times doesn't feel like that because like we've had some brutal freaking we've had a brutal ranked reset, but I actually think the actual balance has been fine. Just the brutal ranked reset. Why do you ban Jingwei every game? I think she's just worth the ban, quite honestly. You took micro? Yeah, I took micro and macro when I was in freshman year. I liked macro more than micro. I only have to take one economics class for this thing, so I just decided to take this macro. It's like macroeconomics of business leaders, I want to say is the class name, something like that. So it's pretty. I mean, it's honestly like fine. I don't mind it. It's just long, and the timing is like bleh, you know. But that's okay. What are you hoping to see in the balance patch? Um, honestly, like I don't have huge expectations because I actually think we're in an okay spot, you know. So normally I'm like, here's this very big outlier. This needs to be changed, you know. I don't have that as much. I'd like to see Uller get nerfed again. I'm not playing in them binge. So because I'm a captain, I don't play scouters. Technically, I'm allowed to, but there's not really a big point for me to. So I hosted scouters last night, in which basically I'm just spectating them, just so I can like watch, you know. But it was fun. It was a good time, and I'm going to host some scatters tomorrow that I'll probably stream. But yeah, I'd like to see Uller get hit. I'd like to see Jingwei get hit. I don't expect either of them to be hit, to be honest, but, you know. I think it would be nice to see a little bit, a little bit of love to some of the weak gods in the game. Like, I do think we have some of these melee supports specifically that feel bad. I think Sobek feels bad right now, especially in solo. Like, Sobek solo is unplayable. I really want a way for Sobek solo to become usable, especially when the game is feeling pretty open in solo. It sucks that some traditional tanks are like useless. Yeah, but like to be honest, I'm not super. What's up, Data? How are you, bro? I'm not super like stressed about it, you know? So yeah. I feel like pretty okay. Like I'm excited to see. Obviously, I'll give you guys my thoughts, positive or negative, about them tomorrow, but like I don't think I'll be strongly positive or negative about the patch tomorrow because I'm not like super like this needs to be changed, you know, where before I was more so, you know. What are the odds of you never being picked for scouters? 0. But I'm sorry that happened. Now, obviously, like, the landscapes for different divisions are gonna look a little bit different because you know, like I'm pretty sure in Crete and Delphi more scouters are happening in general, and there's more like players who sign up for the available ones. Something that
Minions have spawned.
I can at least ask, or I would recommend asking, is just like usually people will do concurrent scouters. So like if there's enough players, they can do 2 sets of scouters at the same time slot pretty easily. Thank you, Orange Power, for the follow. So, so yeah, that's what I would say. I'm sorry that happened. Again, that usually does not happen, so that is annoying. But if it's like a situation where like there's plenty of people being left out, you can usually just recreate a lobby, you know, with those players. Whoa, that is fucking grim. Well, guys, you can't miss that auto attack, and if you do, you have to hide. Unfortunate. Let's walk around now. The walk of shame. Gosh, dude. Boo. This is so hell. Pain. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I completely fucked myself missing that. Lane is cooked. Unlucky.
An enemy has left the game.
Pyron has left the game. Thank you, Zap. Dry Deadest didn't even see him go into that bush. Am I crazy?
Guys, my scythe is bugged. I can't walk this game at all.
Ooh.
Your left tower is under
I
attack.
don't know, I'm gonna have to reset.
Hmm.
An ally has
Yeah, so if there's like more than 4 people or 4 people per role. So Binge, you're not trying out for teams. All you're doing is you're just playing matches that captains and players are playing in and watching. It's worth playing in them because let's say you get drafted to a random team, or excuse me, someone you're playing with is going to get drafted to a team. They might put in a good or a bad word, I guess, for you technically. So you're not like different captains are hosting scouters, but they're like that doesn't really matter who's hosting the scouter. What matters is that people are watching the games, you know what I mean? So you should just play in general. It doesn't really matter under who specifically. It's just a good idea too, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah, he might be cooked. I don't know. I low-key had a bad start, so if they surrender at 5, I'm like kind of relieved. Bad start's gone. We're fine. I just had to hit level 3, boys. Once you're level 3 in this lane, it's not that bad. I've just like fucked it beforehand. So you have your abilities and you can actually like trade with the range. Oh, he's back, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. Bye-bye. Am I still dead? I missed. Oh, we're still out. Nice. Okay, cool. Gosh, I fucked that flake. Really? Oh, well, at least we lived. Cool. Alright, well, we'll go Carver now. Nice, Smarty. Hell yeah. Is it the same frame? Not necessarily Germania. Sometimes, like Athens only has 12 teams in this season. They decided to restrict the amount of Athens teams to make it as competitive as possible, which I think was a good decision without like cutting too many players. So yeah, like Sparta has, I believe, 16 teams, so more or less though. But like sometimes whatever doesn't have like a team in a certain division because of things like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so the draft order is going to be revealed today on the OSL channel. So I'm Warriors of Albion. That's the OSL team that I'm like a captain of, and
Enemy missing mid. Careful.
yeah, you can trade your draft pick, but that usually doesn't happen. So we'll see. I think there's kind of two ways to approach it. I don't think any draft pick is honestly a bad pick. If you get an early pick, your team's going to be a bit more top heavy. If you get a late pick, your team's going to be more rounded. I think I'd prefer a late pick, to be honest, just because I think that's like a more compelling situation. But I don't know, honestly. Again, I don't think it matters too much because they're just trade-offs either way.
This won't miss.
Enemy missing. Careful.
Watch your step.
What's up, Tanks? Thank you for the follow, bro. How are you?
Enemy spotted.
She stopped chasing me because she had nothing to gap close with. Like by the time her jump and stuff's up, I'm just like in tower, and yeah. Alright, Kali's bottom right. We're gonna just back
Just
here.
leave me.
He tries to
Just
stun
get
my
out
back.
alive.
I'm gonna
Just
kill
get
him.
out. These guys are fucking weird.
Aw. What's up, Dragon? How are you? Alright, we just want to like kind of keep getting rocks. I mean, we have disco passives, so should be good.
Attack the Gold Fury.
Ultimate is ready.
Enemies have returned to base.
Cancel that.
Enemy missing middle.
How long have I been playing Smite for? In some form, I've been playing since like 2016, dude. It's been a while. So, holy moly.
Enemy spotted.
What's up, Narc? Thank you, dude.
Shigetsu, strike. Ultimate is now fun. right tower.
Yeah, OSL games are always on NA servers. Yeah. It's an NA league. You can play from EU and like other places, but yeah.
Your middle tower is under attack.
This won't
An
miss.
ally has been slain.
Oh man, oh man.
The ultimate down.
I think the range auto thing does impact me, but like not really. This guy's a little overrated, but like he's still fine.
I sacrificed myself.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I am divinity. Fall before me.
An enemy has been slain.
Enemy spotted.
An ally has been slain.
We almost have Crusher, or excuse me, Heartseeker. Hydra's. I can't speak. I don't think you have to go Crusher anymore. Slash, I'm not sure it's even good enough to go. It's gonna be annoying, huh? Yup. Do kind of needs it back here, but
This won't miss.
I should have just threw the wave, man. What am I doing? I think we just lose the
She waited
rocks,
quite deep.
unfortunately. Maybe we get a quick back off here and we're fine. He's kind of trolling, like he should be running straight to rocks. Yeah, I think he, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. That's good for us.
Ultimate is ready. Attack.
Aaron now? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go Aaron Dite. I got buffed, Crusher got nerfed, so that's kind of why you see that, but
An enemy has been slain.
yeah.
Slain an enemy.
Huge. Pretty big damage, huh? That's rocks, disco, passive, hydras.
This won't miss.
Double kill.
Got him, boys.
Killing spree.
We're not cooked yet. My Aegis actually got canceled the first time, which was a little rough, but I think I was just too slow to press it. I don't think it got canceled. Ah, whatever. We got him.
An enemy has been slain.
Been seeing a lot of Apollo solo lately. I think he's like fine, you know, like probably A tier-ish. You know, it's a ranged character that's tanky. I think that's appealing to a lot of people, as it's very good in support that subclass of characters. So people try to like bring it over to solo, and you know, especially like solo's not the most popular role, so you have a lot of players who are not solo mains being off-rolled into the role, and like something like that resonates with them, rather than playing like a frontliner that they don't enjoy or don't
If I
play.
knew you were staying, I
Right,
could have
so
easily grabbed him.
yeah. I think he's fine. He's quite popular right
matter.
now. Definitely not like OP or anything, but he's got good like win potential.
Your right tower is under attack.
Kali's there. Kali's there. Over the wall. She's gonna blink.
Muted. Hold that.
Your left tower is under attack.
Good luck, guys. Hope that fight goes well.
Your right tower is under attack.
Bye-bye.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Shingetsu, strike.
Enemies behind us.
Enemy missing left.
So Apollo, we just saw him back. He could just ult over somewhere. So it's good to
The Pyro
Okay.
has arrived.
how's the writing stuff been? Pretty good. I have an assignment in school. I have to write a 15-page story due next week, so I'm gonna have to lock in probably during this class a little bit. but also over this course of this weekend. So pretty excited to do it though, man. Honestly, it's been a bit since I've picked up something brand new, so to speak, you know, and kind of just like gave it a go. So we'll see what happens. Technically only is a draft, but I want to do a good job.
The enemy team has destroyed
So
the Golden Fury.
I'll make sure it is better than a draft should be.
Slain an enemy.
They all jump ship, dude. Damn. At least we got a pick, I guess.
Your left tower is under attack.
Thoughts on Mordred carry? Not good. Oh, for personal stuff? Yeah, I honestly haven't done that much recently, and that's kind of a problem, right? So I guess maybe part of the reason I brought it up is like, although it's a school thing, I think it's going to be a really nice like conduit to kind of get me back into it a little bit more. I think writing is very much, at least in my experience, like very much a momentum thing, where if you've gotten lazy at like being consistent with it, it's not so easy to pick back up, but if you are doing it for any reason, it becomes a lot easier to continue. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Watch your step.
Well, it's not like I'm writing an essay, guys. Like writing a story versus writing an essay. In some ways, writing a story is much harder, but it's much more fun. Like, if you had to choose between writing an essay or a story, you'd probably pick a story, excuse me. I mean, maybe not everybody, but
An ally has been slain.
you know, essays you have to research and fucking quote and all this dog shit. Like, that stuff sucks, you know? I know you might have to research for a story too, depending on like if you're doing historical fiction or something, but you also just don't have to do that, right? So, it's up to you. Like if you're writing fiction where you're like referencing like historical events and you have to like get all that stuff right, I think that's quite taxing, or at least could be, but I mean, again, you'd only do that if you wanted to, right? So it's like a lot of history I think is really fascinating, and it's a cool subgenre. It's just I've never really like done it. What year are you? I'm a senior. So final year. Which is crazy, dude.
Attack fire giant.
We're walking into an Apollo here, boys. Okay, never mind. You're in a way. Dude, honestly, I honestly really disagree. Like, I think AI is used super heavily already, excuse me, in school. You could argue that if it's going to be used anyways, you should, like, embrace it, but
Your middle tower is under
I
attack.
think, like, creating more dependence on something that's not, like, critical thinking is probably pretty bad and not great. I do think that, like, traditional testing is pretty outdated and not useful. But honestly, like, in my uni, and I think in most schools, they've kind of already begun to, like, step away from that a bit and have more projects or other types of things like that nature, and I think that's completely reasonable and fine. But, yeah. Like, I think something that, even though I don't always, like, trust me, I don't enjoy writing essays all the time. I don't think anybody does, or really ever, but I don't mind them. I think it's good to be able to, like, like something that I think English has really helped me at, and maybe this has nothing to do with the actual study, but like more so just my interest in it and wanting to read and stuff when I was younger. It really helps you be able to talk to people, you know? And that's something that, yeah, can you get by being worse at? Of course you can, but it's not really about getting by. It's something that's like kind of, in my mind, like fundamental to life, right? And if you're substituting that out for convenience, it's sort of like, at what point are you just sort of not even living for efficiency's sake or technology's sake? You know, it's, I think there comes a point. So I know it's kind of a touchy subject and stuff, but that's, it's I don't know. I don't think there's a great answer, and I kind of do get different perspectives on it, but like
Good game.
I don't know. I think of how when I was in elementary school and even in middle school, like I got my first phone in 6th grade, I think. And it was, I had like an iPad and stuff before, but you know, that was at home only, right? I had an Xbox and stuff, but again, all that was at home only. It's so crazy to me to think that like, and mind you, when I was in middle school and whatnot, kids didn't use phones in class. Like that wasn't even a thing until high school for me, until freshman year, really. Um, it's just so crazy to me to think that like you have like kids in elementary school who are just on their phones at school. Like that's horrifying to me. Not like horrifying. That's, sorry, I shouldn't use words like that. But it's very sad, and it's not a good thing. Takes the life out of life, you know? I agree with you, Logic. I don't, to be honest though, I like, the problem is whenever you have something that's so accessible, I really don't think it's a school's job. Like, I don't think schools are going to be able to teach and reinforce to kids like how to use tools and stuff responsibly. That's much more a parent thing, you know what I mean? Like in the same way that in school you were taught like about like drugs and stuff like that, but if your parents aren't like involved in your life, unless you have a certain personality type, I feel like, you know, you might just kind of fall victim to that stuff, you know? So it, there's only so much really any facet of life can do. A lot of kids don't pay attention in school either way, so like teaching someone responsible use doesn't matter that much. I mean, and I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter so much, but like, you know, it doesn't, it's not the whole story. Thank you so much, Mr. T, bro. I'm glad you liked to do that. Shit was awesome. It was really fun to do. Really, really fun to do. Best first item for Chalk solo, I think, is Triton's Conch, probably. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm gonna walk it back a bit because you're right. There's definitely a lot to be done in both places. I think something I've been really grateful for is like I've never really had horrible teachers. I've had teachers who I have disagreed with their like grading policies and stuff and whatnot, but I haven't had like, especially in high school and whatnot, teachers who were just like awful. So that helps. Since you're an English major, do you agree that the IELTS test has nothing to do with uh English and just the whole subject? You know, genuinely, Marty, I need to look up what this is. Oh, is this like the foreign language? Like if you're trying to learn English as a second language, um, is that what this is? So if you're a non-native speaker, you need to take one of these to be considered qualified. Because I actually have some interesting perspective on this stuff. I can probably give it pretty helpfully. Um, I mean, what I would say like immediately though is obviously um I don't find anytime you have a standardized testing system, like I'll give you an example, guys. I didn't take my SATs. I didn't have to. A lot of colleges these days are beginning to step away from those things, right? You don't have to do a lot of the standardized testing stuff because it's not actually useful and it's becoming more and more known to be obsolete as time passes. I did like the ACT, I did the SATs and stuff like that as practice exams in high school, but I never took the actual ones. I didn't need to, because my unis and a lot of unis don't care. You know, I took AP courses in high school because they were considered like a higher degree of education, but really when I look back, all AP classes was a quicker, more rushed format of a course that is not actually more complex, but just more efficient at emitting things of actual depth and interest. Like, I thought AP courses were the biggest waste of time in the world, and they were nothing like what college classes were, truthfully, you know? Um, so, and mind you, like, I've passed AP exams, specifically for English, I passed my AP exams, and I got the credits and stuff for them, but, yeah, I don't, I'm not huge on standardized testing as a whole, like, I think it's largely just useless, and wasteful. I think you practice for a methodology of learning things that's not actually reflective of even the schools you go to, which is completely rendering it useless. Um, you know, my mom actually was initially gonna be a English teacher, so I kind of want to ask her what it was like to take, because she, you know, I'm first gen here, so she obviously probably had to take tests like that and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, again, there's so much that I think, like, if you were to be, anytime you're, I think, formally like examined on things like grammar and stuff in a test format, it's just like not really applicable to like the life, I guess, you know? I'll give you guys a funny story. I had a situation where, so I have some cousins obviously in Poland and stuff who are, some are my age, some are a little bit younger, and one of them, she had an English class and she needed help with a English assignment that was like a multi-week thing, and she sent it to me. This is when I was, I want to say, a senior in high school, so I was already committed to getting an English degree at that point. Like, I already knew I was going to. I already, it was in college and stuff. Like, I wasn't in college, but I got accepted and all that stuff. And I passed my AP exams and stuff. It was great. Anyways, so she's taking this foreign language class, obviously in English, and she sends this thing to me because she wants like my help in it. And I help her with it. I get it correct. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is right. If I handed this into a freaking class here, yeah, they would say it's a little bit maybe basic in some of the language, but like that's because you're not expected to understand all of that nuance unless you've freaking spoken the language for 30 years yourself, right? And the teacher reviewed her thing and graded it and said some of the stuff was like improper English. And I sat there and I was genuinely in shock. And it turns out that this specific teacher like could barely even be conversational in English. So it was like, bruh, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, you have no idea. It's unbelievable. And this wasn't like, oh, maybe it was British English and you spelt, you know, a word wrong, you know, gray and gray or something like that. Like, no, this was just like speaking. It was crazy, yeah. I was, I found it pretty funny. It's like, oh man. I think one of the quotations was quite literally like, this is not like this is not a common phrase. Like the phrase or the word structure you use in like this sentence like was not like logical or something like that was the thing. And I just sat there and I was just like I was like laughing. I was like, okay, I guess not. I don't know. Could you imagine? But yeah, I kind of was just like I found that pretty funny. But I mean it is what it is. But what's interesting though, I will say, is like, you know, there is a level of subjectivity to things, but you never really can use like like the moment you start to go into these standardized testing and stuff, again, they just use these things for like a by the book thing format, and it's just not really reflective of like actual life. Damn, let's go, Stewart. I went to VOD reviews. Dude, I know, it's messed up. Bro, the way Puppy's at... Stewart, your mid laner is playing Merlin solo. The way he's about to hold that is unbelievable, by the way. Like, no way we're just playing Merlin. I'm so sorry, Puppy, for what's about to happen. I see, I see. It's all good, dude. Want to get a brew throw on him if I can. I don't care that he sees me. This actually doesn't matter at all. Is this kid down? Remember, he obviously doesn't have Flicker still. Beats Force. Pop that. We still have Shell here, so we're completely fine. We're just going to auto him. Path out. Again, I like these scrappy trades much more than he does, so I do not care at all. Hit 3. If he plays up, he's gonna die.
An enemy has been slain.
Dude.
Not unless we
I don't
miss the
know
whole
that, man.
freaking kit, dude. What the hell?
Yo, man, he's just feeding. Sorry that, man. I'm a hater.
Ay, ay, bro. How do I miss? Oh, that's so embarrassing. Whatever. I mean, we're still ahead. It's all good.
Well, I've never been to a party like this. Ta-da!
And Pete.
Enemy missing.
He's gone already. It's fine. I tried to tell you, and you didn't listen. What the hell? Strange, thank you so much for the sub, bro. How are you? Thank you, dude. We're ahead. It doesn't matter. Just get Prio here, and then we can go to Rocks. His back tempo is, like, very bad. So even though, like, that didn't go like it should have went, we're still, like, much happier. So many bricks? Dude, that hurts. I'm not trying to. I might be, but I'm not trying to, at least. What up, Kai? How are you, goat? But yeah, no, dude, AP exams and all that shit are just like a complete money grab, dude. I'm so glad like our unis and stuff are slowly beginning to get out from under that shit. That shit's completely useless.
On my way.
Down. Enemy missing middle left.
What's useless? Oh, sorry, we were talking about... Never mind. Yeah, Myth, you said it for me. Thank you, Myth. Hold that, Kai.
No problem.
Said okay. Damn.
It's time. Free your souls to the
That
others.
is good for us. Who's their jungler again? Thor? Oh, we're probably gonna get fucking dunked on any second. Oh man. Oh, did you see right? Did we just see him right? I think we did. No, that was Chiron. I lied. I'm gonna get ganked here, but It's fine. Yep. It's so obvious. Ah, I'm griefing so hard. Dark. Do I die? Is he ulting? I guess not.
Your middle tower.
Okay, maybe we're fine. If this Thor is still staying, by the way, unlucky. Okay, he's not good. I'm gonna walk to this. How up are we? We're up 450, not bad. Now my clear on this is a little shit, you know, but we'll get it done. Now what my Achilles should not do is come here, and genuinely the reasoning is that if I can secure something, well, I mean, okay, him coming over is not the end of the world, but it's just like, if I can secure something and all he's doing is doubling up, then the other jungler can just like make a play, and then we have no match, and that's kind of what happened. So it's not always bad, but like you got to be mindful of that like being an issue. So yeah. Like doubling up on something that's already secured is generally not a good idea. Again, I'm not going to say it's always bad because it's not true, but like you got to be really cautious about that. The thing is like Kai's actually a perfect example of someone who does not apply that. Like, we'll have Rock secured, and he'll just show up to split, and then we just, like, lose gold, and he starts crying. It's fucked up. Like, so I don't really call him out for it, because he's, like, crying, but, like, you know, it's like, come on, Kai, like, pay attention, bro. Like, we got that, you know? Do you prefer Conduit over Sands? Yeah, I've been going it more recently. I really like just having clear pressure in general. I think Sands is obviously very good on this god. It's just that, like, if I can clear quicker, I'm less gankable. And I really like that.
Be careful. Enemy missing.
Double kill.
So no one's going to tell me what you were talking about? I was talking about AP exams in high school, how they were, like, a waste of time. They were a waste of a format. They were geed? They were not geed. That shit was a scam. What the heck? Oh, hell no. What the... Bro, those tests look nothing like any college test I've ever taken. Those were scams.
Oh, the party's this way.
I bricked. He bricked even harder. What am I doing? Queen. Holy shit. That's what I'm saying, dude. Those classes are harder than any freaking thing you take in uni. Or those tests are, especially. Guys, I took AP Lit and AP Lang. I promise you that AP Lit exam is harder than any freaking English exam I had to take. And I learned less too, so like, go figure. Did get those credits though. Too bad that shit doesn't matter either. Now, I gotta be honest though, AP Lang was the most boring, useless, like, thing of all time. That shit sucked. It was just like, it was just so soulless. I really did not like it. I did not get a 2. I got a 5. Why are you hating, bro? The heck? What's up, Focus? Didn't get a 2.
Awesome. An ally has been slain.
Name 5? Bro. No, I did botch AP US history. I botched. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had like most of my US history during COVID time, and I did not pay attention to that shit at all. So I like, yeah. I think I got a 2 on the exam. I didn't want to take the exam, I had to. But yeah, I didn't study at all. I just said like, ah, fuck this. I'm just gonna walk in and you know, get this shit done in like 30 minutes. And I took longer than that, but I knew like walking in and walking out that I was not gonna pass that thing. I was just so like uninterested. The thing is though, like even if I was really paying attention in class, I was still fucked. Because in our class, we only got to like post-World War II, bro. Like right after with like Truman and stuff. And bro, the first question on the exam was about Nixon, and I was like, oh yeah, it's over. You know, I was like, yeah, it's over. I knew that shit was probably chalked, but there was stuff about like Nixon and like Reagan and stuff, and I was like, yeah, there's just no way. I don't know none of this. It's over. So yeah. Bro, and guess what the final essay was about? Bro, the final essay was about the Atlantic slave trade, which was like, mind you, this is US history, like that does that even fit, bro? That's pre-United States. That's like settlements of British settlements, you know what I mean? Because they were talking about the 1500s, you know? I was like, does that even fit for this? I mean, technically, I guess, but not really. You know? Like, that's 1600s specifically. Like, that's before the U.S., you know? No, I mean, yeah, I get it. But again, like, that's not the same thing in terms of, like, timeline, you know? Like, at that point, you're looking at British and Spanish colonialism, right? So that's a completely different, different topic, I feel like. In my opinion, I don't know. Like I feel like then you have to look at a colonial like expansion and stuff, which I think we lightly brushed upon, but like that was not like the focal point of that course at all. It was like Revolutionary War and onwards, you know. So yeah, I knew that exam was chalked. I knew that exam was chalked, and that shit was chalked. I remember my mom asked me, she was like, how'd it go? And I was like, yeah, I didn't pass. Aw. It's all good, though. Like, to be honest, I don't even think those exams did much. Yeah, no, listen, I took a history on, like, I took a history class on China and India. It was awesome. My favorite history class I ever took. So freaking good. Just a really good teacher, you know? Made it great.
Snatty, when did you start playing Smite? Like what season?
Season 2.
I see.
Bro, I thought he was about to ask me what my favorite sheep was. Yeah, I agree, Binge. That's kind of the point. Like, I'm pretty, like, the colonial stuff is completely different in terms of scope and, like, yeah, does it have a foundation in American history? Sure, but, like, I don't know, the actual interactions and stuff are much different in nature, and also, again, I would argue that's more like British and Spanish history at that point, you know, so, yeah. I took a bit of history stuff in college because I had to. It was, like, fine. Definitely not as, like, personally interesting. I did... I mean, that's not true, actually. It kind of just depended. I don't know, we're kind of just, like, walking around and clearing camps. Just no resistance going on. I'm up almost 3k gold.
The party's dead. this way.
Darg.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Be careful.
Darg. The hell, dude? Just gotta say Darg.
Attack fire giant.
Damn it. Oh man, I'm just a brick mason today. Unfortunately. Hold that Zap, man.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower. Completed. Goodbye. That's bad. An ally has been slain. No problem.
Bro, I'm glad people liked Brocules. That shit was fun. Will you be looking into another career once you graduate or stay streaming full time? Well, I don't really consider that I'm streaming full time now. I know I've been streaming quite a bit, but like, yeah. Look, I'll put it like this. Ideally, man, I would love to do content creation in YouTube and Twitch. I like more so YouTube than Twitch, honestly, in a career sense, because I think it's very flexible and like there's a lot of upside for it. The truth is, man, is I'm still so far away, like timeline wise, from that decision, and I also like I'm not a risky person. I don't like risk. Okay, I like to have a stable everything. It's just how I am. And I think it's a very risky career for any amount of time. So when I graduate in about a year and a half with my grad degree, I'm gonna just kind of like look at where everything is at, and I'll make a good decision then. But until then, genuinely,
Just
I don't really think about it, you know? Like, if it happens, if my YouTube and streaming and stuff can become a full-time career, cool. If it doesn't, or I don't look at it that way when the time comes, fine as well. You know what I mean? We'll see. You know, I don't envy the idea of waking up early every day, though, and commuting somewhere, like, far and all that dog shit that comes with it. So, yeah, we'll see. Joel, thank you for the follow. How are you? Thank you so much, Rain. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The thing is, though, is, like, I'm also somebody who, like, I have seen so many times, guys, on YouTube and on Twitch, and everybody has, but especially on YouTube, I've seen people who, like, they need to hang it up and they don't, you know what I mean? I never want to be like that, you know? So I never want to feel like I've cornered myself to the point that I have to, like, be, like, holding on, you know? You gotta be careful about that, because that's a pretty rough way to live and go about things, you know? So if you got someone in mind, thank you, Shin, for the follow. Everybody does, dude. Have you seen those, like, YouTube reaction YouTubers who just, like, are just cooked, you know? Or, like, I mean, it's in gaming, too. It's in every facet of everything, you know? Like, it happens. What's up, Shin? Road to 10-0. Now we're probably going to lose this next one, but you never know. How are you, man? But yeah, it's tricky, dude. They call that washed. Yeah, bro, but it like, okay, being washed is one thing when it's like funny, but bro, if you're actually the individual who is washed, that's a fucked up situation, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about a game specific thing. Like, it could be it's just like that's the thing though, like, you got to be careful, man. And that's a shitty situation to be in, you know? So that's awesome, Jaggy. And like, look, and that definitely can happen. People make new channels and have revivals and stuff doing new things. But that doesn't happen for everybody, you know what I mean? So like, while that's dope, sometimes like sometimes, bro, people will like be cooked and they'll try to do something new and then they just like are cooked, you know what I mean? It's just Jover, you know? So yeah, you gotta understand that that's like always something that can become a possibility. That's why like I'm always somebody who, I don't know, I want to like be ahead of the curve, I guess, right? Because you don't want to get into that spot. So I guess the point is that yeah, content creation as a full-time career is
Eddie, are you thoring? If not,
is something that you have to be mindful of, I guess, you know what I mean? Of like it's, you know, yeah. How do I play? Let's RDO it up. Yeah, I don't say on stream, strange, but yeah. Ban him.
Select your guard.
Sylvanas pick. Drop dark. You're good, you're good. What's up, Joel? Thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Well, yeah, and Draconic, that's definitely like the thing. Like, I think a big, easy way in theory to like help stabilize some of the volatility that like a certain career can give is that you only pursue it as a full-time career if you're over like a threshold of what's acceptable for you, like financially, but like then you have to get to that point and it's like how the hell do you get to that point? That's not easy, obviously. Why not Aspect? Aspect's just like weaker, straight up. Beer RDO is super bait. Druid RDO is not really great in solo. It's very one-dimensional, and you don't want to have a one-dimensional character if you don't have to. Have you considered using Tracker? I have, but I don't know, I just haven't at this point. Heard the scrims going? Honestly, like phenomenally. I really think if we stick together, which I don't think we won't, I think we will stick together. We are gonna be like very, very well posited for everything Smite related. So yeah. What's up, Vert? Yeah, no, everything's good, dude. Honestly. Still waiting for the raw vid. Yeah, no, I know. I know. I haven't done a raw thing in ages, I know. Man, oh man. Yeah, there's always pick some like shits. I haven't uploaded them. I know that's one that's been requested a lot. Who's all on the team? It's me, Zapman, Sunprod, Kaidon, and Bayro. I gotta be honest, guys, I've been really impressed with Bayro. I think like usually when you have somebody swap to a support role, I'll speak for myself as well. I played support for one prime, and I had some really good goods, but I had some very low lows. And that's just like what happens when you swap to a role. He's been like remarkably stable, which is not common. I'll tell you that. It's very good stuff. So W Bayro. Let's go. Being held against your will? GG, dude. Sorry to hear it. What are the odds of you getting a Jingwei video this weekend? Looking good or no? It's looking good, yeah. I would say, like, Jingwei will probably be my video on Saturday, and the only way it's not is if I forget, which honestly is possible. But it should, a Jingwei video should come out in the next couple days, worst case scenario. I need to get the skin video, and I want to get it before Naja comes out, because there'll be new skins for that patch. And normally I always just get the skin videos, like, right away, but
Minions
I
have
hadn't
spawned.
gotten the skins yet, right? So, yeah. So yeah, like Cuckoo videos coming out tomorrow, and then we'll have Jingwei Saturday or Sunday, Monday at the worst. But hopefully I remember and I'll just have it before. I'm glad though that people liked Brocules, guys. That makes me happy, bro. Honestly, I finished the recording last night. I was a little, for the first time in a long time, I was like a little nervous that, you know, it would be like not. I wasn't really sure, you know. Also, I just missed my one. Holy moly. What the fuck? Ooh, rough stuff. It's okay. I think the lane very scrappy, which is okay. I did miss a little bit though, so it's a little sad. No fucking way I died to him. Are we for real, man? That's ridiculous. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know. That's crazy to me. Okay, my bad.
Sorry.
Really? I mean, again, I never have to fight him that hard. I just wanted to, like, see if I could just one-shot him there. I can't believe I don't kill him, though, and he kills me. Oh, boo. I'm just being lazy. Oh, good.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That could have gone slightly better.
That's all good. I mean, in one of those spots, like, you just never have to fight. I always say, like, if you're into a ranged solo like Apollo, you just don't fight them for the first few levels, and I do mean that. I just was kind of limit testing, but I played it perfectly, so I'm, like, really surprised it didn't work. I guess it's just, hey, I broke my own rule and I died for it, right? So, oh well. Kind of deserved, huh? It's all good. We get to play with the deficit for once. That's fun. In its own messed up way. Xingwei as an ADC is a bit better, but she's good in both. See, guys, even though we are a bit behind, it's all good. He hasn't backed yet, though. He's saving for a golden blade, which is unfortunate. So he'll probably get it, or at least get close. He does lose gold here, so that's good. It's 0-5. I'm coming. Holy. Damn, me dying was real bad. We're getting cooked. Oh, he's dead as shit, too. Darn it. What the hell? Oh, that fucking sucks. Does he not have one? Oh man, this is not good. Oh dear. It is cooked. No! Did he miss his dash? Man, do you run a Leviathan side in your Apollo builds? I don't know. Maybe you will soon, but as of right now, no. Not a good situation, folks. We are in trouble. Ay, 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 man. This jungler is so fed.
Stay a while.
Retreat!
Dude. Okay.
You have been slain.
Oh, this is so boring. I don't know. I told you guys the loss streak, not the loss streak, but the wins would cease
Enemy has been
at some
slain.
point,
Your
and
left
we have
tower
reached
is
that
under
point.
attack. Double kill.
It's Jover.
You're welcome. An ally has been slain.
At least he loses a wave here. Try to vamp shot on Ardio. Not really. You kind of just like lose too much for it, I think. Kind of do no damage and yeah, I don't know. I think the prio on this character is extremely important. So when you lose that, yeah, I mean, eventually you will be very strong. I just don't think it's really worth it.
Has been slain.
Stay a while.
Okay.
Overload.
Your right tower is under attack. On my way. Your left tower is under attack. Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
Well, we almost got him. Good try. Was a good try.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Get a wave crash in. Could be worse. I'll try to get rocks here. Should help a little bit.
An ally has been slain.
I shall part your life force. Stay a while.
Oh, we are in hell, dude. So we got 5 of them, I guess. Not that bad. We just in trouble here. Maybe not. Alright, we don't die, I guess, so could be worse. Take it back. Yeah. Yeah. We have regrowth soonish. I think already is pretty good.
Thanks. Your right tower is under attack. Your left tower is under attack.
Stay a while.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bro. so fucked. I was getting farmed by that Queen Naga, dude. I took 350 from that shit. Yeah, I should have just booked it. I don't know. That shit is so OP. My one got canceled there twice. If I get it off, he does just die, but whatever, I just let it go. Ease what it is.
An enemy has been slain. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Double kill. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Top 3 solos. It's like Thor. Osiris probably. I think Cardio you could put there. You could put Yorm if you wanted as well. I think some combination of those gods are like in your top 3. And what a brutal look. Again, like I know I shouldn't actually be fighting, but we're just like so far behind as a team that if I don't do something, we're gonna just lose. So kind of just like forcing, even though obviously I don't like these plays.
Stay a while.
Yeah, I mean, he is so fed. See what I mean, though? By, like, we have to just create an imbalance and hope for the best. Like, it's completely unplayable. Too bad. Fort. Go into Genji's here.
Stay a while, won't you?
Boys, we're too far behind, it's over. I am a useless character. Damn it!
I would have taught your life force. Stay a while, won't you?
You have been slain.
I killed Artemis, maybe it's okay. You want normal OC over aspect? It just kind of depends. I don't think necessarily yes, but sometimes. And Pyro?
The enemy team has destroyed.
You're not building one damage item? On Mordred, it was just to try it. On this god, you just kind of don't have the best power scaling, so you can go Lifebinder if you want, but that'd really be all you go. Like, Bluestone is kind of enough on this character.
Stay a while,
Your right tower is under attack. Be careful, right. An enemy has been slain.
I mean, we're a little better off, I guess. Let's just have Tear Fang. And I think he's trolling his build a bit. Like, it's easier for us to die right now, but he should just fall off pretty hard now. Tier 4 and auto cancel? No. Well, actually, you can delete your own auto, which is not great.
stay a while, won't you? I would have taught your life force.
Unfortunately, I am cooked. Did I kill this guy? Nice.
Under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, that's not bad. Thank you, Colin, for the follow. How are you?
Enemy missing.
Can they ever just do gold? Maybe not. It's alright. I think I'm just gonna go Nemean here. I normally don't go this, but they're so strong that if I just have some burst damage, maybe there's hope. It's a tricky spot to be in, for sure. How are you? Pretty good, man. Happy to hear it.
On my way.
Done 1k, guys. Individually. Which is actually not that bad.
Killing spree.
Feels really bad, though.
An ally has been slain.
This is completely lost.
An ally has been slain.
Damn. Thank you, Gura, for the follow. How are you?
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Stay a while.
Bro, holy moly. I'm actually just dead, man. What is this?
Stay a while.
Maybe I'm not dead.
An enemy has been slain.
Hooray, we're not dead. God's fun? Yeah. He's a good time to play. Okay.
Be right back.
Winnable? Dude, honestly, like, it feels like, yeah, but nothing's changed, bro. Like, our deficit is still the same. It's just, like, so cursed. We're still down, like, 9k-ish. So it's actually not improving at all. Which is messed up, because it feels like it should be. I don't know, though. I guess I have, like, holy. That's messed up.
You have been
For
slain. The enemy team has destroyed the pyramid.
Cancel that.
Bro, his ult did 600 damage, by the way. Like, are we for real? What is that? I guess our Merlin's strong. That is our only strong person, so try to give some good setup and hope for the best.
On my way. An ally has been
He's low. It's pretty good. It's definitely worth. Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. Sucks. Still could be a 2-for-1, honestly. Oh, bad guys are here.
killing spree. Attack right, no problem.
His Aegis down. Good spear robe now. Not bad.
Bask in surrender.
Hold that, Stuart. Gosh, I'm worthless right now. pretty low. Sucks. Maybe we kill this guy? CF2? No, he doesn't. Try. Still pretty good. I mean, honestly, like, shutdowns happen. What sucks is, like, I got literally nothing for any of that. So, I'm still just, like, so fucked, man, you know? But it was something. It was something. And I actually got put really far behind for that whole sequence, which is kind of nuts. I don't know, I need to just like get some levels. I'm level 16, this is so cursed. We're just gonna beeline left and I think just go into Nemean, like I said. I mean, I went Spirit Road, but I'm never gonna feel tanky this game. Like, we're too far behind for that to ever change, but can make it at least a little bit better.
Your middle tower is under attack. We need war. Enemy missing.
Overload.
Fury. The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
This guy's all auto attack speed. Our Nemean is sort of close to being done.
Enemy spotted.
No problem.
Stay a while.
It's an ult forced. We're gonna do Pyro here probably. Oh, he's dead, a rip. That is not good. It's looking mighty fucked. Haven't pulled yet, but they're about to. I don't really have any steal potential. I mean, I can CC people, but we have no damage. Doesn't really matter.
Stay a while.
It's Jover, boys.
Restoration.
I am out. So maybe not Jover, maybe the Merlin gets the kill here. If he gets even one kill, it's like huge. Coming back, surely we can kill somebody here. Okay. Not that bad. Low key, not that bad. That's a bomb down. Have to not int here, but if we can get another one, because they're massively overstaying, this is really good. Should slow chase. They're always gonna like play an angle here, I think, but okay, that's unbelievable, man. I'm so sick of these like fucking suction cup pulls on the trap. It's so stupid. You guys see it just happen again. Oh man, it's ridiculous. I'll run up here so we don't lose, but you literally get pulled into Artemis traps even when they miss. Like, what is that, dude? Alright, well, back here, we got some kills. We have Nemean here. I'll have Bluestone kind of soon, maybe. Pretty sure we can hold this mid pretty easily.
Stay a while.
Bro, okay, why did I pop Neiman? What am I doing? Sucks. I mean, that's his, yeah, that sucks. Okay, we got fire off of some people. Just they're gonna shove mid.
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
This guy did DC, that's not good. Abandon ship. We don't abandon ship? Oh, that freaking stinks. Unlucky. Just run. I'm probably just dead here. Maybe. I think we just have to try something though, no? It's not the fight to try something in. Or it's actually lame, because I think if we're not down one, this is actually like a decent look. I feel like they're inting so hard. Not too bad. Aw, dude, I honestly think we win that fight if we were playing 5 there. I swear they were inting so hard. That sucks. Kinda got hit by a old, I don't know, I had a bad start. Comes back, but it is what it is. GG.
Your middle Phoenix has been
Dark.
Your Titan is under attack.
Alright. We're gonna call it there, folks. I was a little checked out at the end of it all. I've got to go to school kind of soon, so I'm gonna just call it here. I will be live tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, as always. I really do appreciate all of the support, as always. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.